Okay, this is going to be our video tutorial on how to download AnthonyBrown from the Premiere-FTP server. You're going to be receiving an email from either the production team for Anthony or your Premiere affiliate representative that has your username, your password, and also the address or the URL where files are going to be located for you every week. And when you get that information, you're going to go to either an FTP client or something like a File Explorer or Windows Explorer. In this example, we're going to show you both. So in this box, we have Windows Explorer on my taskbar. I'm just going to open that up here. And the address bar, I'm going to type in the FTP address. And hit enter. It's going to prompt me for my username and password. And once I'm logged into the server, I'm going to scroll down to the AnthonyBrown directory. And you're going to see a whole bunch of folders in here. You're going to want to pay attention to two very important ones. If you're an internet-only station, you're going to be getting your files from the internet-only folder. These are commercial-free. And if you are a domestic station where we are inserting commercials for you, you're going to go to your specific station folder and you will see your files listed there. Everyone is going to want to go to the 1-Q Sheets folder weekly and grab the show rundown. It'll have your total segment time, the songs used, and some other useful information for you. But in order to get all of that or any of that from our FTP server to your local machine, you're going to go ahead and for this example we'll do it in the internet only folder. We'll select everything. We're going to hold down the control key and hit the letter C for copy. Now on my desktop I have a temporary folder. I'm just going to go over here, right click and go to paste. And those files are now downloading and will be locally available to review and insert into any automation software that you use or however you play those out. That's one way to do it. So let's delete those real quick. If I'm going to use a FTP client, something like FileZilla, in this case let's just use the quick connect bar. We'll type in the FTP address, my username, and my password. I can hit enter or click quick connect. On the right hand side, this is all the folders on the FTP server. Again, I'm going to AnthonyBrown. Let's use internet only for example. Select all of them, and on my left hand side, before I do anything else, I want to make sure that this is where I want my files to go. So I'm going to go into this local folder. Hold down control, I'm going to drag all these right to left, let them go, and you'll see down here in the queue, the files are downloading and it's letting you know that it's done. I can stay here, go ahead and drag over my Q sheet, and if I open up my temporary folder on my desktop, I've got all of the files for this weekend and its Q sheet. And that would be all you need to know to download either via Windows Explorer or FileZilla FTP client, and we'll also show you how to save a network location on your machine so that you can shortcut it with Windows Explorer. So I'm going to go to computer. I want to right click and go to add a network location and go to next. Choose custom, go to next. Here's my address, ftp.premiernetworks.com. And in this case, I want to do a couple of extra things. I'm going to go ahead and put my username and password. So, and then I also want the folder on the FTP site. So I have everything included into one location. I have my username, password, the @ sign, and then the address itself, ftp.premiernetworks.com. That's the server / and then the folder. It's J. Anthony Brown. And I can hit next. This, you can name it whatever you want. Let's just name it J. Anthony Brown for continuity. We're going to hit next. And I'm going to go ahead and let it open when I finish. So what that just did is it automatically logs into the FTP server and browses to the J. Anthony Brown directory for you. So I can close that now. And you see that I have this as a network location. So I can now right click, send to desktop as a shortcut. So the next time, next week, or whenever else you need to go back in and get something from the J. Anthony Brown folder, all you need to do is double click and it'll take you right there.